From out of the West comes Red Ryder, America's famous fighting cowboy.
Prod that pony, little beaver. The cowmen over in Payrock Basin are starting a war on the sheep herders, and we've got to stop it quick.
You betcha, Red Ryder. Get along. Get him up. Get!
Come on, Thunder. Ride on, cowboy!
The Adventures of Red Ryder. At the Painted Valley Ranch of his aunt, the Duchess, vague rumors have come to Red Ryder of an impending range war in which sheep herders, traditional enemies of the cowmen, have been invading the range. Now Red Ryder on Thunder and Little Beaver on Papoose are riding hard across country to try and discover the cause of the trouble.
Every minute counts, little beaver. Prod up that pony.
Take him shortcut, Red Ryder.
All right, but it's risky. Cut across the boulder wash. And look out for those gopher holes.
Me watch him. Got him sharp eyes.
Sure, I know that, but... Hey, look out! Right into a hole. Hole, Thunder. Little beaver, you hurt?
No hurt him. Little Beaver, all right. Ooh.
I'm coming. Hey, a rattlesnake. Roll away, little beaver, before...
Snake.
There, got him. Did he strike you?
Me hurt. Snake bite him in leg.
Quick, let me see. Yep, sure enough. Right on the muscle.
Me say got him sharp eyes. Me poco loco de coco.
Loco, nothing. Steady now. I'll cut across the two punctures and suck the poison out of the wound. Easy now.
Oh.
Little beaver. Hey, little beaver. I gotta get you home. I better use this belt for a tourniquet. Knot it tight. There. Now, back to Painted Valley.
You coming or ain't you? You coming or ain't you? Hold your horses, Hanlon. I'm a-coming just a minute.
Well, it's about time. You got my message, didn't you?
Why, sure I got it. But look here, Ace. I can't do anything like you said. Why, say, if I let you out of this here jail the way you want me to, Marshal would be on my neck.
And if you don't, I will. Now, listen to me, Sheriff. You know there's a war going on between my cowmen and those sheep herders.
Yeah, I know, and it's got to be stopped.
And did you ever stop to think that if the herders win, you wouldn't have any job? I'm the one that put you in, and I'm the one that can keep you in.
I know. What you want me to do?
Just let me out of here. Oh, on bail, of course, all nice and legal. Long enough so as I can put an end to the fracas. Good way to ensure your job, if you know what I mean.
Well, gosh,
Open the door of this cell and do it now.
Yeah, well, it ain't regular, but...
You're a wise man, Sheriff. Oh, I'll see you get your bail.
Come on, Thunder. How do you feel now, little beaver?
Me feeling bad. Head going round. Oh, getting dark.
Well, we're back at the ranch now, so take it easy. Oh, there's Thunder.
Hey there, Red Ryder. Why, say, why you carrying little Beaver that way? Now what?
Well, rattlesnake bit him, Duchess. I'll put him over here on the bed.
Jumping Jahassa. Why, he's fainted.
Yes, from the poison. Send Ching Hao for Doc Murchison, quick.
I will, Red, and pronto. Ching
You'll be all right now, little beaver. Yeah, I'll get you comfortable. Gosh, still out. Maybe I didn't get enough of the poison.
Yes, I know. Jean has gone for the doctor, Ed. And here's Jake Hugh's boy. Says he's got to see you.
Duchess, get your smelling salts.
Red Ryder, my pap sent me to tell you. Ace Hanlon's cowhands and Ace sheepmen had a fight in our ranch. Set fire to all our hay and burned down the barn. Pap says for you to come quick and we'll raise a posse.
Can't do it now. I can't leave Little Beaver yet. Oh, Little Beaver, hold it, little partner. You'll be all right. Just hold on.
There you are, Mr. Hanlon. Here's that flock of smelly sheep.
You're right this time, One Eye. Yeah, just one herder with them, too. All right, men. We move fast now. Shoot that sheepdog first. The herder will come around and you cut loose at him. And we stampede the woolies into them quicksands below the river flat.
That herd will be dead mutton by the time we're through.
It better be. I'm a hard man to rile, but when I get my dander up, I don't fool. When we finish, there won't be a blattin' stinking sheep left to eat the grass that ought to go into beef cattle. Go ahead, shoot that dog.
Right. Here goes.
All right, cut loose. Ride him off. That's got it. Ride, man, ride a whooping. Drive the woolies into the quicksands with them. Get going.
Why, Jane Bruce, what brings you here in such a rush?
Duchess, where's Red Ryder? I've got to see him.
He's inside here.
I'll go in.
Little Beaver, can't you hear me? Try to open your eyes.
Red.
Try.
Red.
Yes, Jane.
Red, Dad and I were riding along the Devil's Hole Road. We saw Ace Hanlon's cowhand stampede one of Ace sheep herds. The herder got away, but the cowman drove the sheep into the quicksands. Dad says you better come right away.
Can't leave here now, Jane. Little Beaver's pretty bad off. Snake bit him.
Red, Little Beaver's a tough little citizen. He'll be a-getting up presently. Shucks, I bet the rattler that bit him died instanter.
Why hasn't the doctor come?
Red, I know you hate to leave, but Dad stopped hauling freight for fear he'll have drivers and mules killed in the gunfighting. You gotta stop it.
I can't leave Little Beaver.
But can't you see? Things are getting worse and worse. Those sheep herders will be out for revenge. There'll be innocent people hurt, and... Oh, you're not even listening to me.
I am, but I've got to stay right here. When Little Beaver's better, I'll settle the range war somehow.
There. You see, Echeverry. The she-boy was standing all stampeded into the quicksand.
Dead mutton they make out of my sheep. Enrique, we hit back. We hit back hard. Listen, all of you. Ace Hanlon keeps his remuda of horses in the big corral on Barley Flat. It is not far.
It is guarded.
We will handle the guards. And when we have taken care of the guards, we will open the corral gates. We will drive this Ace Hanlon's horses north into Skull Canyon, into that meadow full of poison larkspur and death karma. Ace Hanlon makes dead mutton of my sheep. Very well. I will make buzzard baits of his cow ponies. Come, all of you.
Echeverry. There is Hanlon's corral. And he's full of horse, too.
But it is so dark we cannot see the guards.
There is one. By the campfire, see?
Gosh, I would give much money if that man is Hanlon. But Hanlon leaves other men in danger and takes care of his own skin. Come. We will crawl up to him. Carefully.
See. The guard. He seems to be off his sleep.
Be better for us. Come.
Hey! Who's that? Who's there?
No, we rush you.
Stop! Stop or I shoot! Who are you?
I get him.
Careful. Do not let him see you. Good work, Enrique. Now, open the corral bars.
He will not soon be conscious. But we must hurry. If there are any more guards...
I know. All right, men. Mount and ride them up. Head for Skull Canyon. You know what to do. Enrique.
See. You call me, Echeverry.
You will ride to Beef Junction.
See.
See my brother Guito, and tell him to bring my other brother and our cousins here with guns. Ace Hanlon thinks sheep herders will not stand up to bullets, eh? We will show them, man for man, gun for gun. We fight him to the finish.
Ace Hanlon, you there?
That you, will I?
Yeah.
Can't a man get no sleep?
Ace, them sheep herders got all our best horses.
What? Get your breath, man. You ain't making sense. What are you talking about?
Them sheep herders stampeded our horses off of Barley Flat into that loco weed in Skull Canyon. All of them. By now, more than half of them are poison sick.
Well, one eye, that makes it war to the finish. Ride into town. Tell Curly Bill to round out his bunch of gunfighters and come out here. We're going to clean every sheep herder off this range and clean them off for keeps.
Here, Red. Try to get Little Beaver to drink this.
Wait, Duchess. He's opening his eyes. Listen, Little Beaver. It's Red Ryder and the Duchess. All night we've been sitting here. How do you feel?
He can't talk.
Yeah, I know. He's looking right at us, but he can't talk. Seems like he isn't seeing us at all.
Maybe he's just feeling too weak.
He's shutting his eyes again. Kind of slumping back.
Wait, Red. I hear somebody outside. Must be Doc Murchison. I'll go and see. Yes, it's him, all right. Now, hurry up, Doc. You sure took a long time of getting here.
The way I feel, if there was another doctor in the county, I'd ask him for treatment from me. I've been working all night.
Doc, Little Beaver.
Move over and let me see the youngster, Ed. Yeah, snake bite, huh? That's bad. I'd have been here sooner, only I've been so busy pulling lead slugs out of a couple of Ace sheep herders. Red, you got to stop this range war. Why, those sheep herders cut the drift fences.
Take care of Little Beaver, Doc.
Yes, all right.
And they cut the fences alongside of Gold Gulch. And Luke Moffat's fine Morgan horses just eased in there and fell into those old mine holes.
Ace Hanlon and Ace ain't just going to wipe each other off the map. They're dragging every rancher and businessman in this district down to stark ruination, that's what. Red, you got to get your horse. You ride...
I'm not leaving here while Little Beaver's like this. Now tend to him, Doc.
Sure, Red, yes. But just let's hope I'm not too late. And you're not either.
Hey, Ace.
Ever hear a knocking before you come in here, Sheriff? What's on your mind?
Now, look, Ace. I just heard what you did driving all them sheep Ace into the quicksand.
Well, what if I did?
Yeah, but you ain't doing what you promised you would, Ace. I said I'd let you out of jail if you'd put an end to this range war.
Just what I aim to do.
But you ain't. You're just making it worse.
And I aim to do it my own way. Now, don't go poking around and don't get curious. You hear?
Well, yeah, but...
When I get through, there won't be any sheepmen on this range, and you'll have a job. Now, get out.
Doc, Little Beaver's opening his eyes. He's trying to talk.
Easy now, Red Ryder. The youngster's a mighty sick boy. You see, Red, snake venom kind of paralyzes the heart. So I'm hoping Little Beaver didn't get too much into him.
Red Ryder. Red.
Jane Bruce, you look like you rode a cyclone getting here.
Red, Dad sent me. Ace Hanlon's out of jail. The sheriff let him go free. Now there's no law in this valley at all. You've got to stop Hanlon, Red. They'll be shooting right in the streets of this town. You've got to come now.
Jane, I can't.
Oh.
Little Beaver's... Well, look at him.
Me want some water. Me feel hot.
He's better. So help me, Doc. Why, he wants a drink.
Little Beaver, you're feeling better?
Me fine. Me get him well.
Why, you bet you're getting well.
That's fine. That's great.
Red Ryder, you get him horse. You ride. You no need him stay.
You sure? You'll be all right if I go?
Me all right. Red Ryder go him pronto. I get him well.
Give me my guns.
Here they are, Red.
All right, Thunder. We've got work to do.
We return to the adventures of Red Ryder in just a moment. It's a dangerous job that Red Ryder has ahead of him. How can he, lone-handed, stop this range war which is coming to a disastrous climax? In town now are Ace Hanlon and cowboys and hired gunfighters. And out on the sheep range are the Basque sheep herders, Echeverry and his hard-fisted kinfolk, cleaning their rifles and getting ready to wipe out the cowmen. Outside the Painted Valley ranch house, Jane is with Red as he prepares to ride into town.
Easy there, Thunder.
Red, I don't understand. What are you going to do?
Well, I don't quite know yet, Jane.
There's so many of them, and you're alone. You'll...
Well, when you get to fighting 2 tomcats and they're pestering you, you put them in a gunny sack. The same gunny sack. Before long, those 2 tomcats are plenty tired of each other.
What in the world are you...
Well, I'll see you later, Jane. All right, Thunder. Hit that trail. Come on, Thunder!
When you work for Ace Hanlon, you get good pay and good grub.
You said it.
Had enough to eat, boys? Order more. Go on, buy out the joint.
Ace, you was telling us about the time you escaped from that Mexican jail summer before last.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know me. I'm a hard man to rile, but when them rurales took me into that jail, I got mad. One of them turned to unlock a cell door. Real quick, I swung on the other hombre and knocked him down, and then I ran out of the jail and jumped over a wall. I remember it was pitch dark. So blamed dark I couldn't see any further.
Then your nose?
Who said that?
Gosh, none of us, Ace.
Well, I sneaked along a dark alley. I was scared I'd stumble into a trap and be grabbed.
By the nose?
Who said that?
Gosh, Ace, none of us would. Ace, it must have been that cowboy who come in last. At that table by the walls, sleeping with his head in his arms.
I'm a hard man to rile, but if that waddy's talking in his sleep, I'll wake him with a bullet. Like I was saying, I run down that dark alley. I seen a garden gate. I pushed that gate open, I jumped through. Bang! Something hit me right...
On the nose?
Consternation, out of my way!
Ace, careful.
I can stand just so much. Come along, One Eye. I'll tell my story direct to this sleeping cowboy. As I was saying, I jumped into that garden. A rifle butt hit me. The place was full of soldiers. Later, I found out that 10 minutes before I got there...
Your nose had already arrived.
You! Get up! Get up before I shoot you like a sitting rabbit. Oh!
I had to knock that gun out of your hand, Ace. Now, nobody else move. I got you all covered.
Red Ryder.
Reach for that gun, One Eye, and you'll be Mr. No Eye.
Why are you picking a fight with me, Red Ryder?
I've come from that sheep man, Echeverry, to bring you a message, H.
Yeah? What kind of a message?
Well, first he wants me to tell you his opinion of you and your outfit. He said that each and every one of you is a sidewinder, a flea-bitten maverick, a blowhard, a scorpion, a hairy tarantula. You're vermin, you're crawling pests, you're a 7-year itch on the face of the earth.
He won't dare say that to my face.
He will if you've got the nerve to meet him.
We'll meet him.
Nose to nose.
We'll meet him.
Echeverry says if you've got the courage for it, his outfit will meet your outfit in Antelope Notch tomorrow at noon sharp. Man for man, gun for gun. Have you got the courage for it?
Go ahead, Ryder. Do my dirty work for me. Get 'em all together, and I'll be there to wipe 'em out. And be there yourself. There might be a little lead flying your way.
Don't worry, Hanlon. I'll be there.
Echeverry, with your cousins and brothers all here now, maybe some food?
Yes, Enrique. Throw wood on the fire and warm the shack up.
See?
And serve hot coffee and food to my kinsmen. Oh, it is good to see you, Gito. And you, Diego, and Marin. Welcome all. Tomorrow we ride out to fight the cowmen. But tonight we visit. We play cards and drink a little wine, no?
Echeverry, I hear footsteps outside.
Up with your hands, all of you. You're covered.
A cowman, eh? You come for trouble.
My name's Red Ryder. Reach for a gun again, you and back, and next time I won't just pare your fingernails. Now lay your pistols on the table, all of you, quick.
No, we will not.
Will you mind orders, my gimlet-eyed friend, or must I dart your left eye with a bullet? Now, guns on the table.
All right, the guns on the table.
All right. Now, what do you want?
I come from Ace Hanlon to tell you that sheepherders have got no more fighting courage than rabbits.
You insult us.
See?
But you stand there with guns in your hands, and our hands are empty.
All right. I've shot the lamp out. Now, it's pitch dark in here, but you all know where the table is. Grab your guns. Go on, grab your guns and start shooting. I won't shoot back till I see the flash of a pistol to shoot at. Well, now there's a dozen of you and just one of me. I can't see you and you can't see me in this dark. Now grab your guns and shoot. I'm waiting.
Come on, grab him.
No, you got me, Echeverry. Let go.
I'm waiting
Well, what do you want, Red Ryder?
to tell you this. Ace Hanlon says you're each and every one of you a flea-bitten coyote, a low-flung camp robber. And Hanlon says if you sheepmen have got the nerve to stand up and fight, come to Antelope Notch tomorrow. Bring your whole outfit to the Notch at noon tomorrow. And if you're not afraid of a man-to-man fight...
We'll be there, Ryder. We fight. Man for man, gun for gun.
Good. Now sit here, all of you, till you hear my horse run. Well, that's the second tomcat in the gunny sack. Next, I'll throw some sneezing powder into the sack and shake it apart. All right, come on, Thunder. We got lots to do tonight. Well, let's move into the shade, Thunder. That sun's hot. Well, it's almost noon. Say, that's a dust cloud rising to the north of the Notch there. Ace Hanlon's bringing his cowhands.
Red!
Well, Jane Bruce, what are you doing here at Antelope Notch?
Mr. Beam of the mining supply company told me I'd find you here. Little Beaver sent me to tell you he's lots better.
That's fine.
Also, I thought maybe I could be company for you.
No place for a woman, but it's too late now. Crouch down behind this rim rock with me. You're going to see fireworks pretty soon.
Huh?
Look, down into this steep canyon.
Ryder's coming.
Ace Hanlon's gunmen itching for battle.
If they keep coming, we can drop pebbles on their heads.
Look, a dust cloud off to the south. Echeverry's bringing his sheep herders into the Notch.
Red, they'll meet right below us here. They'll fight.
That's the idea.
That's such an awkward place, a canyon like this. The walls are so steep they couldn't climb out.
That's right.
They're coming fast. They'll meet right below us.
A couple of minutes now, and the battle will be on. Watch, Jane.
What are you doing?
Lighting a fuse. Now, another.
But what for?
To make a couple of avalanches. Going to shut them in.
Red, they've seen each other. They're so close, they're shooting.
Get down.
Oh! Oh, the dust! I can't see anything.
Look, the wind's clearing it away. See that blast knock the rim rock down and close the narrow notch behind Hanlon's cowhands. And the concussion knocked most of them off their horses. Oh, look how they're tangled up.
Oh, Red, the sheepmen are going to gallop right on Hanlon's men.
No, steady.
Oh, you've closed the other end of the notch, too.
Yeah, look. Knocked the sheepmen off their pins, too. Now I've got both outfits trapped in the notch. Can't either of them get out. Hey, you down below. Hanlon, Echeverry. Stop shooting. Mind my orders or I'll set off more blasts.
We'll get you for this.
We should use them there.
You won't shoot anybody, either of you. Now, can you hear me?
We hear you all right.
You're caught. You're locked into this strap and you can't climb out. Try it and I'll avalanche more rock onto you. Now, throw down your guns, all of you. I said throw down your guns.
Oh, give it to him, man.
Get back, Jane. We shove some of these boulders off the edge.
All right.
They'll kick off regular rock slides. That's just a sample. Get me mad and I'll blast half the mountain down on your heads. You going to throw down your guns?
Don't blast any more rock down, Ernest.
Now, that's sensible. Now, if you men want to get out of this trap alive, you've got to do what I say.
Well, what is it?
What do you want, Ryder?
First you, Echeverry. This is cow country, not sheep country. You move up north into Aspen Valley. Now, there's grass up there and larkspur that are no good for cattle, but sheep can live it.
All right. I go there.
And you, Hanlon, your cowhands have done a lot of damage around here. Burned hay, poisoned water holes, killed sheep, and so on. You're going to pay for all that damage, agreed?
I can't do that.
Or must I blast some more rock onto you? Here it comes, Ace.
Oh, wait, no. I'll pay.
Now, that's fine. That's great. Now, you fellas just sit tight while I go to town for some hands to get some rope so that we can draw you tomcats out of this gunny sack. I reckon you've been tamed to plenty. All right, come on, Jane. All right, Thunder, hit that trail. Come on, Thunder.
His adventure of the range war over and his old enemy, Ace Hanlon, for the moment tamed, Red has returned to Painted Valley. But what will happen when next we join him on the trail through hazardous Indian territory? With the Paiutes on the warpath, Red faces his most dangerous adventure.
Red Ryder comes to you each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday night at 7:30 over these same stations. Tune in Tuesday and hear the next exciting adventures of Red Ryder and Little Beaver. This program came to you from Hollywood. This is the Blue Network.